Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Still weak, nurse. My body feels heavy and sore. I think I've been struck with angin jahat.
My mom really believes it's because of the angin jahat, nurse.
I understand, Makja. There are some people in our culture that believe in angin jahat. However, the doctor said that you have a bacterial infection. That's why he prescribed you an antibiotic to help your body recover faster.
I don't want to take the medicine. It makes my body feel hard. I know this is not a normal sickness. It's spiritual. It's angin jahat.
Mom, doctor already said it's because the infection, not because the angin jahat. You have to take the medicine.
No, Aina. I know it happened after I attend the funeral. It's angin jahat.
Makja, I respect your belief. It's okay if you want to seek a traditional treatment. However, you still need to take the antibiotic to help your body fight the infection through the inside. You can continue your prayer and traditional treatment. Just make sure it doesn't interfere with the medication. If anything unusual, you can come and tell me right away, okay?
Thank you, nurse. I really appreciate how you explain it to my mother.
Alright then, I'll take the medicine. If I get better, I will pray for you too, okay?
In the Melanau tradition of Sarawak, angin jahat or evil wind is understood as a harmful spiritual disturbance that disrupts the balance of the body, mind, and environment, symbolizing negative energy or supernatural interference rather than a purely physical ailment. To counter this, traditional healing practices are holistic and ritualistic, such as mandi bunga, flower bathing, is performed to cleanse the body and expel evil wind. Spices, rempah, are consumed or applied to uplift the spirit and restore vitality, and shamans or healers, dukun or bomo, conduct spiritual rituals to rebalance inner energy and protect against disturbances. Similarly, in broader Malaysian tradition, betel nut chewing, menyirih, is believed to produce a liquid with heat and strength capable of counteracting evil wind, reflecting the integration of physical remedies with spiritual symbolism. For the Melanau, belief in such healing stems from their worldview that health is inseparable from harmony between body, soul, and nature, making ritual and spiritual remedies essential not only for physical recovery, but also for sustaining cultural identity, social cohesion, and spiritual well-being.
Good morning, Miss Jasmine. How are you feeling today?
Little bit scared, but I'm okay.
That's perfectly normal. We will take good care of you. Before we bring you to the operation theatre, I just need to check your wrist area and make sure there's no accessories like watches, bangles, or thread for hygiene and safety reason. Miss Jasmine, can you show me your wrist, please? And another hand. Oh, I see. You are wearing red thread here. I'm afraid we need to remove it before surgery.
என்னது கட்டுறதை இழுக்கிறதா முடியாது குமார் இங்க பாரு என்ன சொல்றானே இதெல்லாம் எடுக்க முடியாது ப்ரொடெக்ஷன்
Ines, she can take it off. It is her Raksha Sutra, a sacred trait tied by her priest during a prayer. It is meant to protect her, and removing it would be disrespectful. It must stay on for 7 days.
I understand this trait is very meaningful to you. It's important for your belief and blessing, right?
Yes, it is our fate.
I respect that, Miss Jasmine. Usually, we ask patients to remove items like this to keep the surgical area clean and sterile. But I don't want to go against your belief. If it's alright with you, I can ask one of our female nurses to help cover the trait with a sterile dressing or plastic wrap, so it stays clean and you don't have to remove it. Would that be okay?
Really? Very nice of you, nurse. Thank you very much.
Of course, we always try to respect our patient, culture and religious need. I'll inform Nurse Aina to assist you shortly. After surgery, we will check it again to make sure everything is clean and safe.
Thank you, nurse, for your understanding.
The Raksha Sutra is a sacred protective thread in Hindu tradition, symbolizing safety, devotion, and blessings. It is historically tied to Vedic rituals and the festival of Raksha Bandhan, as it represents the bonds of love and divine protection. In Malaysia, where Indian communities preserve cultural practices, it continues to be worn during religious ceremonies and family traditions as a marker of identity and faith. The Raksha Sutra dates back to ancient Hindu rituals described in the Vedas. The priests tie it on devotees' wrists during sacrificial rituals while chanting protective mantras. And in the Raksha Bandhan, a festival where sister ties the thread on the brother's wrist, symbolizing love and protection. And its sacred colors traditionally are red, yellow, and orange, representing purity, energy, and auspiciousness. Each color carries spiritual meaning in Hinduism. Traditionally, it is believed to guard against negative energies, misfortunes, and evil influences, and it's also worn after pujas or rituals to carry divine blessings from deities. It also represents the bond of love, where in Raksha Bandhan, the sister's prayers for her brother's well-being and the brother's vows to protect her. And it also serves as a spiritual reminder for dharma, righteousness, and devotion. The significance of Raksha Sutra in Indian culture in Malaysia is for cultural continuity. Indian communities in Malaysia, especially Hindus, maintain the tradition of wearing Raksha Sutra during temple ceremonies, weddings, and festivals. It serves as an identity marker as it acts as a visible sign of cultural and religious identity, helping communities preserve their heritage. As well as in festivals like Raksha Bandhan is celebrated among Malaysian Indians, reinforcing family bonds even far from India. And in community rituals, priests in Malaysian temples often tie Raksha Sutra on devotees during major rituals just as in India, ensuring continuity of practice. And integrational value, where parents encourage their children to wear it, teaching them about protection, respect for tradition, and cultural pride. In summary, respecting, advocating, and negotiating different beliefs and values is a core practice in nursing. This is especially highlighted in Lanege's theory of transcultural nursing, where understanding different backgrounds, cultures, and values can further facilitate understanding and improve quality of care given to patients, making the care inclusive, patient-oriented, and individualized to best meet the patient's needs. In the scenarios given, the nurses found alternatives to treatment or procedures that went against the patient's beliefs. This allowed the patient to feel comfortable and respected despite their differences. The nurses also educated patients on why the treatment or procedure is done to ensure full understanding so they can make informed decisions without compromising their beliefs and practices. Islam emphasizes respecting other people's beliefs through core principles of kindness, justice, and freedom of religion, where it is highlighted in the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ's examples of showing respect to those of different faiths while prohibiting the mockery of other religions and deities, such as the famous verse in the Quran, "To your religion and to me my religion, lakum dinukum waliya din," encapsulates religious freedom. As stated in the Quran in Al-Mumtahana, Allah does not forbid you to deal justly and kindly with those who fought not against you on account of religion and do not drive you out of your homes. And in Surah Al-An'am, do not abuse those whom they worship besides Allah. And in Surah Al-Kafirun, to you be your religion and to me my religion. And in Surah Al-Nahl, you shall invite to the path of your Lord with wisdom and kind enlightenment, and debate with them in the best possible manner. In the prophetic examples, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ showed respect to all people, including Jews and Christians, highlighting shared humanity. In essence, Islam promotes building bridges through compassion and fairness, even while maintaining distinct religious identities, calling for peaceful coexistence and mutual respect.